Hi everyone, this video is how to access Charms, which is an account or system that I use in the band program to keep everything organized and to communicate. And it's also a way for you to be able to log in and get access and documents that you need on your schedule whenever you're able to access. So I want to show you how to get to our login screen, which is available in the Google Classroom for both the brass percussion class and the woodwind class. This will also end up being into the band room office that we have set up as well for anybody that's not involved in band, like color guard or people that are in the pit or drumline from orchestra. So from there, they can click right on the Charms link and that takes you to the login page. The other option for parents that might not have access to the Google Classroom is to open a new browser, go to www.flushingmusic.org and scroll down here to Charms. And then at that point, I would bookmark that specific page. Sometimes it will ask you for a school code, and the school code is Flushing Bands with an S. So Flushing Bands. And that will get you into this page right here. Now, from this page, there's a lot of information that you can get without logging in. So our public calendar, you can see the marching band rehearsals, they're beginning to be entered here. And then you can also, from here on marching band, there's some screening questionnaire that you have to do every day before you come to rehearsal, and it's located right in that link, so you can find that. There's also emails to various staff members. So myself, we have our booster president, which is listed as an assistant, but he's the booster president, and different organizational leaders for our booster program. And then handouts and files, that's probably going to take a minute. I'm not sure it's going to load during that time that we have. But again, there it is. And so you would have high school band forms. There's the class codes that we had. So those are all, anytime I have a document, I try to get that uploaded right into Charms. And next you have website, that'll take you right to the website. So if you forget those things, they're all right in Charms. This is just another option from down here, okay? So to log in, I'm going to get rid of some windows here. Your first password will be your 6-digit student ID, and your student would have had to fill out this one right here, new band student questionnaire. They would have needed to fill that out for me to have the information, and then I create them account. Okay, so if that is something that hasn't been done, please make sure you fill out that form and then let me know at this point that you've done that so I can get you put in there. You can find me at this one right here, flushingbands@gmail.com is a lot more efficient to get a hold of me. My school account, the brad.davis@flushingschools.org, I get email from 6 different buildings, so it tends to be some things get lost in there. But this Flushing Bands one is your best route if you need a quick answer or action. So again, they would have needed to do this new student questionnaire. Then from there, I create them an account. You would come into this area, and their first password, if you're logging in for the first time, is their student ID. I would have typed that in, and then at that point, I can't walk you through it because it doesn't allow me to do it, but it'll just ask you to set a password. Now, that password needs to be something that both you and your student, you as the parent, and the student can access and remember, because you both will be using that same password. So make it something that you can remember. And if you forget it, there is a forgot password function, so you can go and do that. Like I'll enter a wrong password right now. And then you'd put your first, last name, your email address, and a cell phone number, and then find my password, and that will help you locate your old password. But for now, I will type in my password and log in. And so from here, what needs to happen, you can get all of the same things that you did on the other one, except for there's a little bit more options like finances. If you click on here, you can see all of the different financial things that you have, the balance to your student account and things like that. So you see under script, I use the script program so to pay for my family's portion of when we go on trips and things like that. So I also have donated some of those things to students in the past, and so those are just monies that are available in your student's account. If you're a freshman coming over for the first time, we do have that money from 7th and 8th grade, and that will slowly get transferred over, so you'll be able to check that as you go forward. Then you have forms collected. Right now there are no forms due, and so with marching band being so late, we haven't done that. Any inventory that you might have checked out, you can change your password right here. And then if you have multiple students like siblings, you can go through that function right there. But what we really need you to do, especially if you're new to Charms, is to update your information and basically put in all of the information that you have. And then, let me move this out of the way. Go ahead and put in all this information and then add new adult. And then add in at least one adult on there, but you can add in any other adult that needs to get the information and emails from the band program. So at some point, you'll get emails from this program and not from the school program. And so we'll need to, within the next week or so, make sure everything is over. So again, logging in, and the main part is to do this right here and update all of that information. Does not take that long. And then you should be set to go, and don't forget to hit update when you're done, or all of that information will be lost. And you have to do that on both parts, all right? So that should help you get situated with Charms and logged in. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me at flushingbands@gmail.com, and that will help. My other one will work too, and again, that's just I get more email at that one. That's a little bit more irrelevant. So go ahead and send me an email, and we'll be able to get you logged in, especially if your student forgot to turn in that information form. Have them go on. But at this point, if they're doing that this late, you need to send me an email so I can go on and get that information and create an account. So hopefully that helps, and thanks for watching.